Hey guys, what's up? This is Aaron's Collecting and Detecting coming back at you with another video. I want to announce the winner of yesterday's contest. And that actually was pretty simple because what I had asked you to do is make a video of at least one of your cards, and if not more. And I only had two people that I saw, and I went through the my notifications and stuff a couple times, and checked a few people's channels, and I didn't see any other videos, so there was only two to choose from, and which I thought, since those two people put in the effort and tried, I will give both of those two people a card for their effort. So congratulations to JJZ. He's a nice kid. He's he's young. He's a young guy in the hobby. He loves Boston. His favorite player is Xander Bogaerts. His second favorite player is Rafael Devers. This video that he made for me, he had a Nolan Arenado Gold rookie, Topps rookie. He had couple other autos in there. I can't think of who they were at the moment because my memory stinks, but they were some really good cards, guys. He knows his stuff, not just Boston either. He has a lot of baseball knowledge for someone his age, and a lot of people would say his age is against him, but I say the opposite, because who doesn't want to hear about a kid that knows a lot about baseball? Or should I say young man, whichever you prefer. You are a young man, but you are a kid too, unfortunately, which I don't think it, unfortunately, because I'd love to be a kid again. So embrace it while it's there, man. And Mountain Gorilla is someone that got introduced to my channel from Hatz, Mcgee. Thanks, Hatz. And he's already won one day, so this is his second win of this holiday contest. So check out his channel. He has been reviewing baseball games. He does some baseball card talk, and I just got introduced to him kind of when he kind of got introduced to me, so I'm not familiar with a lot of his videos, but from what I've seen, I like. So check out his channel as well, and that is JJZ and Mountain Gorilla. Also, for tomorrow's video, or for today's contest, I don't know why I always say tomorrow. For today's contest, I want, let me see. I got it. I want you guys to tell me something that you collect, or if you don't collect it, something that is near and dear to you. Not people, like objects, like something that's near and dear to you besides sports cards. It can be another sport-related item, but it also could be a blanket, or you have a collection of comic books, or you have a collection of magnets from different states or places you've been. Just something that means something to you other than baseball or football or basketball cards. It can be sports related, like I said. It can be, plaques or autographed baseball, or something like that. But you don't have to show it, but if you want to, you can. But all that's required is you to let me know what it is, and be as specific about it as you can. Like if you said, I have a baseball, okay, well, what player? Is it from? Where is it from? Does it come from a game, or did you get it in, through the mail, or what? Or did you get in the game through the mail? So yeah, just be a little specific with it. other than that, that's all you got to do. So on to, that brings me to today's video. Today's video is a mail day. And I was expecting this. And this mail day is from my good buddy, Hatz Mcgee. Thank you, Hatz. I had sent him some cards not that long ago, in which, you guys have probably seen the video. It wasn't maybe a couple weeks ago. And he wanted to send me some back. I said he didn't have to, but he said he wanted to. So while I don't require it to be, to like you guys, I love cards. So if you guys are insisting, I'm not going to say no, because I love cards. And I'm just being honest. A lot of people say, oh no, don't send me nothing. But, I really don't expect it. But I love cards, and if you want to send me them, more power to you. But it doesn't affect my friendship with you. I like you just the same, whether you give me cards or not, or trade or whatever. I just like interacting with you guys. I like you guys watching my videos, commenting, saying the nice comments you do, even the comments that criticize me, because I want to get better at this channel. I know that's a tripod would be good, and I'm still working on it, because every time I think about it is right when I do the video. And obviously, I'm not going to go out right now and go get a tripod. So I promise you guys I will do that one day. Not promising you when, but I promise you I will. Anyways, enough flapping. I will get to the video. I will open this and you guys will see what's inside. So along with me, I have not opened it yet. So we will both see together. Yeah, so hold on a sec. Okay, here is the inside of the package. Everything's out. And he put a note in there, and the note says, "Thank you for being an awesome friend. Here's a Christmas present for you, Hatz." Well, thank you, Hatz. You're my buddy, too. Me and Hatz, he's like a little brother to me. So, he's a good guy. So if you're not subbed to Hatz, then please sub to him. Anyways, let's get on with the cards. He sent me some Tigers cards, so we're going to see what we got inside. They're packaged really well. They're not going to move anywhere. So let me get this open and we'll get to looking. One sec. Okay, they're putting a nice little team bag. I took the team bag off. Now we're going to go through the... and these are all Tiger cards, I'm pretty sure. This John Hicks. This Ian Kinsler. I do not have this one. Thank you for that one, Hatz. This Alan Trammell. Awesome player for us. Pudge, 85 style. Awesome card. Love Pudge. This Ian Kinsler All-Star Game from 2018 Topps. I don't have that card. This Miguel Cabrera Upper Deck Checklist. I don't have that card. You're sending me a lot of cards I don't have. This Doug Fister, 2012. This 2007 Nate Robertson Fleer. This 2015 David Price, another player I wish we still had. He was a really good pitcher for the Rays, and I know he's a good pitcher for the Red Sox now. There's a guy that did a video on all the Tigers that have won championships that were with the Tigers in the 2014 season, and you'd be surprised how many. Porcello, Price, Scherzer has won, Verlander has won, JD Martinez, let me see, a couple other guys with Yeah, Anibal Sanchez. I think there was a couple more too. All right, on to the rest of the cards. Anthony Gose, 2015. A Miggy Cabrera, 2016. I love my Cabreras. Here is a Justin Verlander, 2016 opening day. Here is a Jose Iglesias, 2015. Here is a Jose Valverde, 2012. When he got a franchise record, 49 saves. Here's a 2012 Valverde opening day. Here is, let me talk about Valverde for a minute. You can like him or hate him, but that guy's entertaining. I liked having him on the team just for that fact. He entertained me quite a lot. So, and isn't that what it's all about, guys? Isn't that why we watch baseball, to be entertained? Because if everybody was out there just with no personality hitting singles all day, we'd probably, and not pitching well, we'd be pretty bored. So we want a good performance, and we want like some personality. Next up is 2005 Carlos Guillen. I was thinking Ozzie Guillen, Jose Guillen. I couldn't think of his name. He was a good Tiger for us. Craig Monroe. He does actually the broadcasts, on the on-air commentary. Well, the after the game commentary, should I say. I like Craig Monroe. He's a really nice guy. Here's 2004 Fleer Tradition, Dimitri Young. That's a cool card I don't have. A 1988 Alan Trammell All-Star. Love my Trammels. What year is this? Oh, 2004. A 2004 Upper Deck National Pastime Pudge Rodriguez, otherwise known as Ivan Rodriguez. But not the first player to be named Pudge. Carlton Fisk was, as far as I know. I don't think there was one before that. Here is another good player for us, Travis Fryman, and this is 1998 Leaf. I don't have any Leafs from that year. Then a 1998 Upper Deck Brian Hunter, who looks similar to Curtis Granderson in that picture. A 1988 Jack Morris, the winningest pitcher of the 80s, guys. Another guy with like a serious stash. He's got such a thick stash, you wonder if there's actual skin under there. Or if you shaved his mustache off, there would be nothing. Just be invisible. Here is 2006 Maglio. Maglio was awesome for us. Him and Pudge are the two that got our streak started of, good teams. Here's 91 Donruss Milt Kyler. Speedy guy, but other than that, didn't do that good. Here's Jacoby Jones. A really good player. I like. He's got a lot of personality, a lot of energy, a lot of speed. He's got some pop in his bat. Goes for long stretches without a hit, which I don't care for, but overall I like the guy. Too bad he got hurt at the end of the year. Here's a guy. I think this is 2013. And you guys know Avisail Garcia. He was on the Tigers before he was anywhere else, and they actually called him Baby Miggy. So, which if you look at his face, you can see why, and his size. He's like a smaller version of Miguel Cabrera. And then this 94 Bowman's Best, Travis Fryman. This is an awesome looking card. I do not have that one. Thank you. This is a 1990 Fleer, Jack Morris. Love it. Love it. This is 1989 Dave Bergman. Now, check out the stash. Not nearly as impressive as Jack Morris, but still respectable. Still respectable. I like Dave Bergman. He was a utility player for us throughout the 80s, the mid to late 80s, and actually into the early 90s. Good guy, good player. This is a 1990 Bowman Lou Whitaker. Of course, part of the duo, the shortstop second base duo of Trammell and Whitaker, the longest duo that was together the longest in the MLB. Here is 2003 Topps Brandon Inge. I don't know why, but, and you guys tell me why. Look at this guy. Not saying he's an ugly guy, and I'm not asking you guys to judge men, but I'm just saying, just as a man, just saying, like say you had a female friend or whatever, and they asked you, oh, do you got a good-looking friend you can hook me up with? I mean, he doesn't jump off the page. He's not an ugly guy, but my point being, women love this guy here. They you think people would have more Mcgee, more Verlander? There was more Brandon Inge jerseys than anybody else. Then I would say next to that there was Pudge jerseys, but Brandon Inge by far had people were wearing more shirts and jerseys of him than anybody else. So, which, I mean, he's okay, but... And then here, Nick Ramirez rookie. I do not have this one. Thanks, Hatz, because I have not gotten any update series yet. So that is my first, I want to say my first update card. So that's cool. Oh, here. And then add on to it this Gregory Soto rookie. Now I have 2 update cards. Oh, Shane Green All-Star, 3 update cards. I think the Tigers were wise to get rid of Green because he previously in previous years, well, last year he had a decent year, but previous years before that, his ERA was really high. I think they did a good job, especially in rebuilding mode, to sell high on him. Although I wish him all the best. Hopefully he does really well, even though he didn't do that well in Atlanta so far. But hopefully his continues to do well in his career. 2014 in Kinsler. Love Kinsler. Oh, here's one of my favorites. 2008 Gary Sheffield. I love Gary Sheffield. I think at one time he was in my top 5, guys. I like the way he swings, how his bat doesn't stay still, his swagger, his hustle. The guy could flat out hit, and had some power to him and some speed earlier in his career. He could do it all, guys. I know I heard somewhere that it was said that he did there was rumors about him doing steroids, or not even rumors, maybe it was a fact, but I never heard of it. So, but if it is, then I apologize, but I still like him. So, and then Frank Tanana, of course, he was on the Angels with Nolan Ryan, and he actually, he had some power pitches when he came into the league and stuff. He was a strikeout machine, along with, not to the level of Nolan Ryan, but very respectable. And I do not have this card either. 2016, I think, Allen and Ginter Cabrera Miggy. Do not have this. Thank you, Hatz. You're giving me a lot of cards I don't have. And everybody knows Miggy. And then a 2008 Upper Deck First Edition Todd Jones. He was a reliever that, made my stomach nervous. Actually, pretty much all the relievers made my stomach nervous. Cecil Fielder. in 91. I'm trying to think if we had Willie Hernandez, who won MVP in 84 for us, and Shane Green was solid last year. I think he blew like one save before he got traded, so he was solid, but he was only solid for like half the year. But it's hard to think of anybody that was like really solid. I don't think we've ever had a Mariano Rivera type. Valverde, even though he got those 49 saves, he was, he would make it interesting. Oh, cool. Now I'm looking at the top-loaded cards, and one of them is Trevor Story rookie. I love Trevor Story. I love to have his rookie, and I do. And I love this card. Thanks, Hatz. Thanks, Hatz, for that one. This next card is a 2003 Mark Burley. Beautiful design on this card, and he won at least 10 games. It seemed like forever. I don't know exactly how many years. I'd have to look it up, but I know it was 10 plus years in a row. He was a really good pitcher for the White Sox. And then got this 2019 Bowman Platinum Adam Wolf. Actually, Joester just sent me this auto, so that goes along with that. That's awesome. Don't really know much about him. He was drafted 2018, so I'm not really sure. But I'm happy with this card. I do not have this one. This is a 2019 Bo Bichette. I do not have this card. I'm happy. I loved his dad in Colorado. Think he'll be a good major leaguer. And I do not have this card, a 2019 iconic card. This Mcgee. I think this is a Bowman Heritage 2001, a short print, to pay homage to the 1948 Bowman. Awesome card. I love that. Oh, and this is a 2018. I love this. My boy JV. Awesome, awesome card. Love JV. And the creme de la creme, the card that I knew, the only card that I knew he was sending me, this Casey Mize. Prismatic Prodigies. And he is, guys, he is our best prospect right now. Obviously, he's drafted number 1 overall. Yeah, he looks Verlander-esque. So, yeah, he hopefully he brings us back into respectability. We got a lot of good young arms. Matt Manning, I know, is good. Presumably that Adam Wolf guy is good, although I don't know why I haven't heard of him. Maybe I have and I'm not remembering. But we have some other pitchers down. That's what, we've been drafting a lot of. Because, you know what they say, pitching wins championships. So, all right, I want to thank Hatz for all the great cards. He sent me a lot of great cards. A lot of cards I don't have, to be honest with you. And I'm like really happy about what you sent me, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate everything you sent. And, congrats to JJZ and Mountain Gorilla for winning on day 9, which is today. Also, I didn't put a day 6 video, so if you guys were wondering, I skipped a day, but I saw that I made 2 videos the one day, so I guess one was 5A and 5B, so I guess one of them could be video 6. But I know I'm just nitpicking. You guys, I don't know if even most of you probably even noticed, but I noticed stuff like that. yeah, I'm sitting here flapping. I know we're going on 25 minutes. That's nothing new, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, just a reminder, my video, or no, the video for tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Gosh, I'm thinking, or I'm talking before I'm thinking. The contest for today is to show me something that you collect or is important to you other than cards. That is what the contest is for today. So I'll get this right one day, guys. Yeah. So that's the contest. I will put for JJZ and Mountain Gorilla, you probably already have it, but I will put my email down below. So just email me with your mailing address, because I know I've sent you out a package before because you wanted, I think it was my 200 subscriber giveaway, which seems like forever ago, or maybe it was even my 300. I don't know. Which I want to, that brings something up. I want to thank everybody, because in the last week I've gone up 10 subscribers, and I was actually like hovering between 345 and 355 for a long time. I would go up to 355 and then I would go back down, and then I would go up to 355 and I would go back down. Now I've soared up to 365. And I mean, that might not seem a lot for you guys, but for me, that is a ton. Now, to me, I don't know. I appreciate you guys talking about me a lot, and I appreciate that you guys watch my videos and you guys recommend my channel. It means a lot to me, guys. I really mean that. And I love giving you guys cards. I love having these giveaways. And I'm going to pick out some good cards for you. I'm going to try, do my best. All right, guys. That's enough out of my mouth. Flapping too much. You guys have a good one. Be kind to one another as always. Be safe in whatever you're doing. And as always, do what you love and love what you do. Aaron out. Bye.